wizard for the back end. Down goes the Archer Tower. Sneaky doing a lot of damage. 3, 2. RC can take out the enemy queen. We got a free spell there. Why is she beating a wall when she can walk? No, God. QueeN! Bro, LP's queen is smoking something today.
Good morning, gamers. How we doing today? How we doing, ladies and gentlefishes? There we go. There we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next matchup. We got Queen Walkers versus, I believe their team name is Angel. And let's see who's going to be victorious today. Hopefully it's going to be a fun one. We got Angel going in first with a little Warden Walk action with an angry jellyfish against Ryuta's base. Alright. Warden will fight the enemy Ricochet Cannon here on the left side of the base. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gonna try and take out the Revenge Tower early. I like that. Get rid of that defense right away. That thing's a beast at later parts of the attack. Take care of that Revenge Tower. Simple. Funnel is made. Fireball. All the way to the bottom hive. I love it. Drop the Earthquake spells. Down goes the CC building with it. And the opener should be complete. What are we waiting for? Not for real. What are we waiting for? I feel like you're just wasting time now. There we go. There we go. Archer Queen with the sneezy. Meteor Golems are in. King with the Frosty on the bottom side of the base. There's a log launcher to help out. Cool. King gonna take care of this bottom section. Ice Golem to help him out a little bit. We get to the enemy Royal Champion like it's nothing. Take out the enemy Multi-Gear Tower. Gonna start fighting the long shot. Sweet. Royal Champion's in behind the Barbarian King. Giant as the Queen goes to ability there. Kind of early. Oh well. We'll take the Town Hall for that first star. We're approaching 50% for the second star. We still have an Overgrowth spell to utilize. We drop it on the top side of the base. One Meteor Golem gonna kind of walk the wrong way. Get departed from the main group. King has a lot of snakes from the Snake Bracelet. He's moving around the outer edge of the map. That's all fine. We got to get through this monolith. We still have 2 totem spells, 1 invisibility spell. Some Meteor Golems are still alive. Is the Queen completely dead? I think so. We got the Champion. We got the Warden. Champion's going to get out in front. Why are we not using spells for her? Finally, the Invis. We got 2 totems and we're just saving them for, I don't know, Legends attacks later. Alright. Did homie forget he has totem spells? He's got the King ability, which really could come in clutch here. Decides to use the totem to distract the Ricochet Cannon there as the Giant and the King get in range. Still the other totem. As the King ability. Resets the targeting of the Archer Tower. Totem's going to take damage from the air defense as well. Hopefully you don't have to use the King ability on trash buildings. He's going to go fight trash buildings for a few seconds. Meteor Golem distracting the Archer Tower. Oh, he's out of time though. King ability helps out a ton. And this is a time fill, man. 95% to start the match. Nice try. Mr. Rebel J now's checking in. Let's go. Got those notifications turned on. My man. My man, how you doing? How you doing? What up, Subi? What up, my heady? What's up, everybody over on YouTube? How we doing? How we doing on this fine Monday evening? You know it. Oh yeah. Love from Bangladesh. Hello, Black Code. Monday? Yeah, dude, it's got to be Monday somewhere, right? I think that's how it works. There's at least a 50% chance I'm right. Ooh, coffee's good. It's Monday in Mars. There we go. Hydro lives there. It's true. I checked. Yada bringing us the first attack for Queen Walkers today. We do have Meteor Golems. We are starting with the Grand Warden Walk. Warden will take out the mortar. He'll go for the Tesla. We send a baby dragon to the wizard tower. Should be able to win that fight. A Yeti to the other one. Light beam on defense. Ayo, that feels rare. That feels rare in this meta when every pro and even their grandma wants to use the bomb hive. Totem spell to help out this Grand Warden. He does take out the enemy champion and the enemy queen. Now going for even more key defenses to solidify the funnel. Beautiful. Beautiful. Finds another Tesla on the left. Is he going to try to fireball all the way to the core? Oh, juicy. Oh, juicy. Wow! He got so much. There was like 11 buildings cramped up together in that core. And he took out all but 2. That's beautiful. Now we spam everybody to the left. Let's go. Let's go. Ice Golems come out of the defensive clan castle. Who cares? King on the left side of the base with the Frosty. Super Yeti helping out as well. I like it. I like it. Super Yeti going to go in there and get some nice value. That Super Yeti came straight out of the troop launcher, didn't he? I don't see one in the army camps. Gonna fight the enemy long shot. Gonna take out the town hall with ease. No overgrowth on this setup, but we do have a totem spell, 2 invis, and a freeze still to go. Archer on the bottom side already getting great value. King moving around the outside of the base again with the Frosty, with the snake bracelet. It's so common. Spiky ball for later. Queen's got the giant and the magic mirror. A lot of these equipments are just staples for the pros. Royal Champion uses her nice snowflake ability. Freezes all those defenses for a few seconds. I like it. I like it. E-boots with the snowflake. Warden had the fireball and the rage gem. It's all predictable equipments. Totem spell distracts the light beam, the ricochet cannon, the X-bow. We get in there. 3 queens doing damage. They'll take out the... Is it light beam or sunbeam? I actually can't remember because nobody ever uses it. Queens will take out the X-bow. Grab the air defense. This is wrecked all day long. Absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. Even the warden's still alive. The queen's still alive. The king's still alive. Man, everybody's alive. Nice swag, bro. Invis and he's trolling. Yada's actually trolling. Oh my gosh. You notice how when he did that, everybody stopped moving except the queen was still shooting her favorite target, a wall. GG. How many matches today? 3. 3 matches. Where's Klaus? Klaus plays on Carrie Esports, not Queen Walkers. We're going to watch Carrie Esports next. We've been getting spoiled with a lot of Queen Walkers matches lately, though. I swear. I could just straight up watch like 7 Queen Walkers matches a week right now. That could be the only thing I post on YouTube. You guys are playing too much. My heady. You're playing 6 tournaments. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Captain Ads. Let's go. 21 months. Thank you for this love, homie. Thank you for that support. How you doing today? Woo! Jonas coming in with 6 meteor golems, but no healers. He does bring the 3 druids. Interesting way to do this. Although they did just buff druids, didn't they? In this latest update, I'm pretty sure they did. Maybe that's why some people have started to use them again. Log launcher, ice golem, totem spell. Okay. That log launcher died so fast. I swear, Yada's been using this base for like 5 matches in a row already anyway. People should know where those Teslas are. I guess they just don't watch any of their opponent's matches. Yeti might get a little bit of value, but was he supposed to get the town hall? I don't know. Got the multi-gear tower behind the town hall. That one Yeti, though, is going to die to the long shot, I think. Meteor golems are in from the left, though. Let's do it. Warden ability. Is that a heroic touch? Torch, I mean. I said touch. Heroic torch. It's starting to make a comeback as well. People are really starting to use that one. Queen on the left, taking a lot of damage. We got a totem spell helping her out a little bit. She still has her ability. Spiky ball inbound, doing some damage. Where's the Royal Champion? Is she yet to be deployed? I think so. Bro, I can already tell he's gonna 1-star, isn't he? The only way I can see him getting the Town Hall is with the skeleton spell. And do the skellies actually take out the long shot? Oh, they might. He's gonna try to get the Royal Champion to target the long shot as well to help out. And then the skellies can finish off the Town Hall. But the champion doesn't care for the long shot, bro. She doesn't care. She doesn't want none of that. Oh my gosh, she's gonna 1-star. All the skellies are dead. Rip. That's how you do it right there. Oh gosh. Champion goes down. Queen's low on HP. The Warden goes down. Oh no. Bye bye Queen to a giant bomb. It's all up to the Sneezy. The Town Hall's still up. That's a huge rip, dude. Archer can grab that building. But that's a 1-star. Massive defense for Yada. Unfortunate. Alright. What up, Dexter? What up, Ryulion? Ryulion. How you doing? Hey, Yash. We need a wall breaker queen skin? We sure do. We sure do. Ugh. You could build the best team of players who ever played for Na'Vi Queen Walkers. Who would you pick? Ooh. Spicy. I don't know. I don't know. Who would you pick? What do you say about this new Town Hall? I think it's better than Town Hall 16. I do think it's better than Town Hall 17, but I don't think we've quite made it all the way back to like the glory days of Town Hall 15. OG Queen Walker roster 2020-2021. You're not going to include the year 2022 when they actually won the World Championship? Oh, it's because you like Stadra, that's why. Yeah, true. Gaku has Meteor Golems. That's like 3 Meteor Golem attacks in a row. 4? 3? 4? I don't remember. Plenty of Meteor Golems being used this morning. Sure. Warded with the Angry Jelly. Ugh. I'm gonna yawn, so I'll take a sip of coffee while he sets up this funnel. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. Down goes the Expo. Archers on the right. Sure. Warden pulls a poison tower effect. That's going to slow him down. We're going to go ahead and get started though. Queen, Meteor Golems are in. Here we go, Mr. Gaku. Cool. Totem spell, Skelly spell. King with Frosty on the left side of the base. Overgrowth only hits the Bomb Hive, the Inferno Tower, and I guess the Sweeper, but wow. I mean, overgrowthing the Bomb Hive is a big deal. Take away a lot of damage. We're going to get through the Monolith. We're going to get through the Town Hall. King walking along the outer edge of the base there. Royal Champion going to get in and take out the Scatter Shot. Cool. We do have a secondary overgrowth for later. I do see Gaku brought a Druid. So the Druid really is starting to make a comeback after the update. He sends the Druid to the Royal Champion. Although that Druid wants to heal a Meteor Golem. Royal Champion already using her Rocket Spears. That first overgrowth expires. We drop the second one way over there for the Fire Spitter. We gotta go take out this Revenge Tower. We're gonna snipe it with the help of the Giant. 3 Queens moving through the walls. Gonna do some damage. Invis for the Royal Champion. Druid is actually healing that Royal Champion right now. Druid doing a great job. Nice. Nice value, Mr. Druid. I think the Royal Champion might have already died if he didn't have that Druid in there. The Queens are expiring. The main Queen's still alive with 1 healer. Never mind, 0 healers. She goes down. Royal Champion trying to move through. Can she get the multi-gear tower? Yes. Can she get the Expo? No. It's close. It's close. We got a couple meteor golems still. 45 seconds on the clock. All right. Minion will take out this gold mine on the right. 96%. Go, go, go. All the meteor golems are low on HP. There is a Giga Bomb there. Booger doing damage. Builder Hut doing damage back. 98%. Can we survive the Giga Blast? Boom. Yes, we can. Take out the Builder Hut. Go for the Fire Spitter. Meteor Golems are slow, but they are strong. With 10 seconds to spare. It's a 3-star. And Gaku gets it done. Using the Heroic Torch and some Druids. Wow. Heyo. What tournament is this? I think this one is the Puxas. Dude, I can't even pronounce this one. Puxas Titans Cup. All right. Protein. Is it going to be meta to counter those weird looking bases and legends? I don't know, man. It's going to be meta to try to take down all the buildings. What's my favorite town hall till this date? I mean, I think I was probably having the most fun with Clash back in Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13 days. I was still grinding at Town Hall 14 and 15, and then it went downhill after that. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, because I had a lot of fun in all those different years that I was actually playing as a pro. It's hard to call one my absolute favorite. I like 12 and 13 a lot. 2 years at Town Hall 14. They were both fun, but had their ups and downs. Town Hall 15, I had a lot of fun with Chazmac. Or, with Lotus, actually. Town Hall 14, I was with Chazmac the second year of Town Hall 14. Anyway. We have the next attack. It's going to be a Warden Walk. With a Sneezy this time, instead of a Jellyfish. We got the 3 totem spells. 1 Overgrowth. 2 Earthquakes. Likely setting up a Fireball. Yes. Had to invis the Warden to keep him alive. And simple Fireball to the Expo. Earthquake spells are inbound. Sure. That'll do. That'll do. Send the Queen. Flame Flinger on the other side can actually get a lot of value now. Good thing he found the Tesla. Queen will pick up the Fire Spitter. We're going to keep walking down. Cool. Lots of Ice Golems. We got to fight them right now. A little bit awkward. Well, we can take care of them. It'll just take some time. Send the Royal Champion at 6 o'clock. King's down there as well. Going to fight the Long Shot immediately. Alright. Long Shot just damaging the totem. Finally, we get through all the Ice Golems. He might have needed to drop the Overgrowth early. These Meteor Golems are going to get so split away from the rest of our army. They're just walking straight up into the core without even having any funneling. But the Revenge Tower and the Archer Queen are taking them out, and now the healers are getting damaged. That's the only thing I don't like about this. Got the Town Hall. We drop a Totem Spell to try and distract the Revenge Tower, but it's still shooting the Meteor Golems. We lost all the healers, and now the Warden's just chilling by himself? This is so messy. Poison Spell, Headhunters, that actually worked. The Warden took out the enemy Queen. And we'll get the Spell Tower. No, Bomb Hive wakes up once and bye-bye Warden. Yikers. King, Queen to the outside of the base. Sure. They're gonna fight through another section of the base here, but I don't think they can get everything. King goes down for the count. Bomb Hive gonna snipe the Queen as she walks up and around. Look at this bomb right there. Gonna snipe her. Boom! She took all that damage. Pop her ability. Drop the invis. Maybe the Giant can get through this wall. Actually, he's pretty slow. Drop another invis. The queen's gonna go for the wall? Yes. At least that's good. Send a super barb, because why not? But the queens are all dying so fast, man. So fast. Bye-bye, queens. Bye-bye, giant. It's great percent, to be honest. It was a little awkward with the warden just going and doing his own thing. That super minion was going to take out the bomb hive. 91%. Mr. Perry in the house. Let's go. How you doing, homie? Nick and Lexnos will always be my favorite duo. Hey, yo. Yeah, we were able to stick together for a while back in the day. Ugh. Ugh. Still sad about yesterday, dude. So close. So close. I'm sorry, man. Shooting stars doesn't work anymore. They copyright striked me. Can't play that sound effect anymore. Rip. It took all my ad revenue from one stream. Kazuma for Queen Walkers. We got 4 meteor golems, 1 overgrowth, 2 totem spells. Queen on the left side of the base with a sneezy. I'm gonna start with her. Got some healers. Got the warden in behind. Gonna fight the enemy barbarian king. Sweet. Took a lot of damage, but we're okay. Ice golem inbound. Sneezy sending boogers in to fight. It's just so goofy. I still can't get over the fact that we have something called boogers in this game. Even though it's been like over a year. Take out the revenge tower. Fight the enemy minion print. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Go with the invis. Cool. Cool. Or is it? We're still going to be fighting skellies. Drop the totem. That'll help. Still taking a lot of damage. The healers are just healing the warden and not the queen. It's always annoying when this happens. You got 1 healer healing the queen, and you got like 4 healers healing the warden. Ridiculous. Redeploy. We're going to enter from the southwest. King on the bottom side of the base. Log launcher to help out. Let's see what these meteor golems can do, Mr. Kazuma. There's a natural opening for the king to walk inside that 6 o'clock compartment. Poison spell on the enemy furnace. Ice golems are coming out as well. Was that an ice block? Did he just ice block one of his units? I think he did. That was interesting. Interesting. Royal champion all the way from 3 o'clock. King is getting the funnel, but he's almost dead. We finally popped the eternal tome that we have for this version of meteor golems. Alright. Sure. Champion with the help of a skeleton spell takes out this monolith. Going to continue making her way up toward the north. The bomb hive's not going down just yet. Some meteor golems are finally going to go fight it. Queen pops ability. Got 3 queens doing damage instead of 1. Tornado trap spinning the boogers around in the air. That's scary. Boogers are flying around in the air. Champion uses her rocket spears. Gonna take out the Archer Tower. Gonna take out the multi-Archer Tower. Overgrowth can expire any second now. We do have meteor golems there ready to do some damage and at least distract some defenses. Invis the Royal Champion. She can take out the Fire Spitter. She can take out the Tesla Tower. There's only a couple of defenses left. He's got 1 more Invis spell to go. He might have it. She's going for the Inferno Tower right now. Expo's low on HP. Pick up the Builder Hut. The booger will finish it off. Meteor golems will go get the Expo. It's 98%. 99 and 100. Kazuma gets it done. Another 3-star for Queen Walkers. Yo, the 3 for 3. What's happening? What's happening? General X is changing half his team every year and still places good. Yeah, I mean, that team has been placing, I mean, they've literally made it to the top 2, like literally to the World Championship Finals, like 3 years in a row. For a reason. What about Baby Nose? Long time no see. If they want to come down and say hi, they can come down and say hi. But I don't know how I feel about always putting them on camera. I don't want to be one of those parents that uses my kid for views. and puts them on the internet all the time. Angel in with their next attack. They desperately need to start 3-starring. We got an invis spell. We're gonna go in, take out the Expo. Go straight for the monolith. We're taking some damage. Poison Tower slows us down a little bit. We grab the monolith. We grab the spell tower. Easy. That might have been the worst invis spell I've ever seen in my life. And then he recalls and doesn't hit the queen. No, he did. She's still there, but the healers don't save her. He didn't recall the healers! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the long shot killed the healers to make it even worse. We got meteor golems from the right. Log launcher is in. Alright, alright, alright. King Frosty, 3 o'clock. Here we go. Warden, why are you trying to go with boogers, bro? Come back. Now you got targeted by the scatter shot because you're stepping all goofy. We dropped the totem spell. Luckily that redirects the pathing of the scatter shot. Or the targeting, I should say. Royal Champion is inbound on the right side of the base. We pop the Warden ability. Eternal Tome can hopefully at least get us to the Town Hall. I don't know if there's any hope of him 3-starring after that shenanigans at the beginning. King's already going to have to go to ability. He's going down. Overgrowth way over in the back end of the base. We do pick up the Town Hall. With the help of the Ice Golem Freeze, we're likely going to get the Revenge Tower here in a second. Poison spell on the enemy Minion Prince. Royal Champion using Rocket Spears. Gosh, this felt sloppy though. This felt sloppy. Archers on the left for 2 percentage points. The Royal Champion will go down. These Meteor Golems have a lot of HP, which is why sometimes they're just the last thing to go down. But they do. They go down. This is going to be like a 64% attack. Whee! Why the attacks are late night? What do you mean late night? I literally just woke up. It is 7 in the morning. What are you talking about, bro? This is the complete opposite of late night. You're just on the wrong side of the world. Tee. He recalled Queen's clone. He missed the real Queen, and he missed the healers. No, he got the real Queen, but she died as soon as he redeployed because he didn't have any healers. I don't know, Twitch guy. We'll see. I think if the rest of his team starts to do better, then he'll stay. But if he's the only one tripling on that team and they can't even make it to like a monthly qualifier, top 8, then yeah, I don't know if he'd actually stay there the whole year. Yo, Lex. What up? What up? If any of you guys are watching on the YouTube Shorts live stream, the vertical live stream, and you prefer horizontal, just click on my profile, go to the home page, and click on the other stream. I got 2 streams live at the same time. 3. One of them's on Twitch, though. What tournament is this? The Puxus Titans Cup. That's a mouthful. Here we go. Ryudo with 9 Electro Dragons. Queen Walkers are actually 3 for 3. I'm going to start jinxing them. They got 14-star war yesterday. Can they get a 15-star war today? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Totem Spell, Headhunter, Flame Flinger. That's all working. Archer for a building. Barbarian for another building. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Most of these air attacks start with a Flame Flinger trying to get a lot of value. Tesla's in range of the totem. No big deal, I think. Yeah, we're okay. Flame Flinger's not in range of it. Barely. Sweet. He's still being patient. He's waiting. E-Drags have really been making a comeback into the meta. Even Queen Walkers have been using at least like one E-Drag attack per match now after the update. Man, he's still waiting. Flame Flinger just going to continue to get more value. There goes the King Queen left side of the base. They find a skeleton spell. They're going to fight the enemy Queen. Do we have a wall breaker? Yes, we do. Open up the section to go into the southwest, and the E-Drags are in the northwest with a couple totem spells early. Take some of the targeting off of them. Flame Flinger's still going to continue to get more value, by the way. King popped his Earthquake Boots ability. Queen just has all the walls open. He didn't even need the wall breaker. Wow. Rage on the top side of the base. All those dragons are low on health up there at 12 o'clock. We popped the Warden ability over in the northwest. We got the Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, combo, Rage into the core. Queen has her ability. Minion Prince has his ability. Minion Prince rocking with the Meteor Staff with the Dark Orb. There's the Dark Orb hitting a lot of buildings. The Flame Flinger's still getting value, by the way. We don't have a Royal Champion for the back end. We brought the Minion Prince. A lot of these E-Drags are low on health. Some of them got healed up a little bit by that Healing Tome. That's nice. Clone Queen, Real Queen, gonna come over here and try to do some damage. Giants out there. Ice Golems on defense. We got Super Minions out of the Clan Castle. The Minion Prince does go down, but the only real major threat now is the Multi-Gear Tower and the Furnace. The Furnace is about to expire anyway. He might get this. There is an Ice Golem that could slow him down, but he's actually pulling it completely away with an Archer. Although he might still have to fight it. We'll see. 27 seconds, 26, 25. He's going. It's just a race against time. He's got a Headhunter that acts like a cleanup wizard now. We got a freeze spell even. You can freeze the Ice Golem. See if you can get the trash building and never even have to fight the Ice Golem again. It goes down anyway. 98, 99, and 100. Ryuta gets it done with the E-Dragons. And these guys are actually 4 for 4. Ayo. Oy. Where's my cat? I got one right there. You want to come say hi, kitty? Come here. Come here, kitty cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's going to jump up. Just give him a second. It's got to be his idea. There he is. There he is. Oi. There's our handsome boy, Loki. Takagi is in. Our kitty cat is here to watch. He's learning about Clash of Clans. This one's going to be a 6 Meteor Golem attack with 4 healers. Alright. We're going in from the northeast with a Royal Champion walk right away. Looks like she's going to go target all the CC troops. Oh, that might have... Oh my gosh, that Invis brother. What are you doing? Spirit Fox is dead because of that. We are going to go get the Revenge Tower. That's good news. Last Invis, and then we recall. At least we can get the Revenge Tower, it looks like. Yes, that's a huge bonus. Huge bonus. Now we start at 12 o'clock. Drop some Media Golems. Apprentice Warden, Grand Warden, Balloon, Healers. Nice Balloon. Picked up a Seeking Air Mine. We'll fight the Ice Golems easily. Take care of them right away. Cool. Now we can drop all the Meteor Golems and just walk to the left from the top side. It's a very interesting base with just a few island compartments in the walls. Everything else outside the walls. Very interessante. I like how the bomb hive just sends bombs down each little channel of the base there. It actually looks pretty cool. Royal Champion deployed right in the mix with all the other units. Is anybody going to go into the core? Looks like the giant will, but he's already low on HP. He's going to go down. We're going to try to use the log launcher to target this Inferno Tower, but I think he completely missed the Inferno Tower with the logs. Little awkward there. We did take out the bomb hive, which is good news at least. One booger's going to try to fight the Inferno, but not quite going to get it. The troops inside the log launcher will be able to take out the Inferno at least, but the healers are already almost dead. Royal Champion finishes it off with one of her rocket spears. We gotta go get this Town Hall. We rage on the left. Finally popping the Eternal Tome from the Grand Warden. We still have that Overgrowth spell, by the way. Take out the enemy long shot. Royal Champion making her way past the Town Hall. She skips it. She skips it. Some of the boogers are trying to get it. Down goes the Town Hall. There goes the Overgrowth on the back end of the base. Royal Champion still doing a little bit more damage. She'll get the Fire Spitter before going down for the count. Sneezy fighting the Monolith. Did we lose the Grand Warden? How do we lose the Grand Warden before we lose the King or the Queen? He's supposed to stay behind them. It makes no sense. Overgrowth spell about to expire. We got a King ability and that's about it. Can he triple? Does this triple? King ability is going to go off mostly on trash buildings, which is a little unfortunate. Meteor Golem's on the left. That Rage Tower on the back end. Oh, did he run out of time? Oh, rip. I wasn't paying attention to that. Did he run out of time or did he rage quit? 3, 2, 1. Oh no, he ran out of time. Dude, that's my bad. Why aren't you casting worlds? That's a question right there. That's a great question. I wish I knew. Have you seen a Town Hall 18 perfect war yet for esports mode where both teams get perfect? No. If you're saying just one team get perfect, Fatal was telling me there's already been a couple. Surely Lex won't jinx. Just don't say it. Don't say it. Don't talk about it. Just wait and see what happens. Ugh. Here we go. What match next? Next we got Carrie Esports. Stars has the final attack of the match. He saw his buddy get the triple with the E-Drags, so he's bringing the E-Drags back out as well. We got a baby drag. We got a rocket balloon. Normal balloon. Sure. Flame Flinger. While the mortar's distracted by archers. That works out. That works out. Come on, Flinger. Hurry up. You're so slow. Down goes that first mortar. There's literally 4 mortars in this section, and that's where he wants to Flame Flinger. Oh no. Tesla Tower. Oh no. Flame Flinger took a lot of damage. Send the King on the left side of the base with a wall break. Queen further up north. Sure. And here we go with the Durgans. Minion Prince, Grand Warden, helping these dragons go through the Town Hall section. The rest sprinkled in from the right side with an early rage and a totem spell. Queen popping her ability. King popping his ability soon. Flame Flinger gonna at least get the Inferno Tower. It's gonna go down. Totem spell distracting in the core. We got the Town Hall early. Minion Prince gonna fight the Revenge Tower. Maybe. Maybe. Totem spell distracts. Nice. Out of the Flame Flinger come 4 super minions. Did he just never use the Warden ability, bro? It's a little awkward. Why are you not using the Warden ability? You only have 1 dragon left. You let it die. What are you doing with your Warden ability, Mr. Stars? You didn't get a single E-Drag in the Warden ability. Alright, now you have 1 in there. I think with E-Drags, you still need to use Warden ability relatively early when you have a bunch of E-Drags alive. It felt like no value from that Warden ability. Spiky Ball does a lot of damage. Minion Prince goes down. Now the Warden's by himself and he can't keep up. He can't keep up. Man, rip the perfect war. I thought they might get it. I think with a better Warden ability, it would have been a perfect war. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. 91%. The Super Mini can actually get a few more buildings. We're already at 92 now. 93. 94. So close. Gets in range of the Super Wizard Tower. 93%. Nice try-star. Still an amazing performance from Queen Walkers. Come on. 14 stars to 9. Wow. Hey, yo. Parry. Parry jinxed it, guys. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Who's the thumbnail? Gaku? For the heroic torch. Oh. Oh. I should be the thumbnail? Ah, shoot. You're right. What category should I play as? What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? Do, 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 do. What CWL category? Like what league? I don't know. Champs 3. You know what? Just put them all in Champs 1. Don't worry about it. It'll all work out somehow. I don't know. This is going to be a goofy thumbnail if I do this. Let me see what other attacks we got. The other triples were just meteor golems or E-drags. I've already got a bunch of those. Crap. I'll find a way to make the heroic torch thumbnail work. We are going to go over to Carrie Esports in like 5 minutes. And then after that, we got Queen Walkers versus Tribe Gaming. You're not going to want to miss that. Well, heroic torch is new meta. For real. Yeah, I'm going to do something like that. We need all the clickbait. All of it. Hi, Ash. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday evening? Boom, 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 boom. Do I have level 1 heroic torch? Mine's probably like level 14. I can grab a thumbnail later from the dev build though, so don't worry about it. I could take a picture of a max level one. I should do that with the fireball. I've been using like a random level 23 fireball for all my fireball thumbnails for like over a year. Just because that's the picture I have saved. Prediction says it's from yesterday. Twitch prediction. Yeah, let me clear that out. I think this Carrie Esports match, who are they playing against? They're also playing against a top team, aren't they? Like, we're finally going to get a couple back-to-back matches. Yeah, they're playing against Only Rome. We'll watch one more replay before we go over there. Do you really keep your builders busy, or you just play Oblivion Remastered? Shoot. I could be playing Oblivion right now, dude. What are we doing watching this? Oh my gosh. How do you know what I was playing last night? I'm thoroughly enjoying my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered, though. My character's like fully maxed. I got the best armor, the best spells in the game. It's gotten to the point where I'm now trying to go and do all the quests, and I'm just completely overpowered. It's, one, it's hilarious, but two, it's also like, I think I went a little too overboard with the leveling up, just doing like side content, because now the main quest like isn't even fun. I just like one-shot all the enemies. Hightail looks decent. It looks okay. I don't know what to think about it. It's like so difficult to come in and try to make a Minecraft competitor after Minecraft has just been getting consistent updates for like 12, 13 years straight. I wish them luck though. Why don't I make Oblivion Remastered videos? I just need to have some form of gaming where I'm not worried about content, because at a certain point it gets unhealthy. If I'm only gaming to make content, it just becomes a job, and I don't actually do it for my own enjoyment. Just playing my PlayStation late night on my couch with nobody watching has kind of brought back like almost a childish love for video games that I haven't had for a while. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm doing great, Clash and Pirates. How are you? How are you? Hello from Malaysia. Hello. What up, Lena IQ? What up, the War Pirates? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. We'll be coming back over to Queen Walkers for the last match of the day. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Is Psycho Esports not only room? Oh, did I misspeak? Let's see. Oh yeah, they just finished playing Only Realm. Now they're gonna play Psycho Esports. Cool. Cool. Ugh. If they let us in. If they let us in, that'd be nice. Do I need to request a Psycho? Nope, we're in. We're in. They're spinning the war. Let's see, did they just win their war against Only Realm that literally just happened? No. Rip. Rip. There's two triples. They had a 1-star. Oh gosh. Alright, chat. You got to vote yes or no. Did Klaus triple in this war that just finished? Did Klaus triple? Yes or no? What do you think? Pretty split. It's mostly yeses. Yeah, Perry's got the right idea. I'm gonna click on the 1-star first. Rip. Woo! Dude, I swear, Klaus be carrying this team. Only Realm showed up to play. Ninja getting himself a triple. Leo getting himself a triple. Zekin as well. GG Zekin. Who had the better percent? Oh, Only Realm did by a mile. Well, 2 stars win wars. Should be able to watch this. This is the match that just happened. I could have signed up for this one, but instead we watched the Queen Walkers War. And they got 14 stars. What's my drink? I got a coffee and a water now. I should go make another coffee. I might not, though. I got my Spider-Man with a venomized black suit on. Oh yeah. Oy. Yeah, my tattoo's Korean. Do we still have that? Yeah, we do. There you go. Still got that Twitch command. What up, Abby? How's Baby Nose number 1 and number 2 doing? Baby Nose number 1's doing great. She's getting big. She's getting feisty. She's 2 years and 2 months now. She's growing up so fast. Baby Nose number 2's cooking up real well. My wife is like 7.5 months pregnant now. So it's just gonna be like 7 weeks until Baby Nose number 2 is here. All Asian languages seem the same. Absolutely false. If you just look at the different characters for like more than 2 minutes, you'll start to realize how the characters are completely different from one another. And then you'll start to be able to recognize any sort of writing. Even if you can't read it, you'll just at least know what language it is. Because like Korean letters look completely different from Japanese letters, and they look completely different from Mandarin letters. Boom, 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 boom. Now, those are the big 3. Don't ask me about some smaller Asian country languages, all right? Because I don't know them all. Here we go. Oh, this should be a good match. Maybe. If Carrie Esports cannot 1-star, then this might be a good match. Look at the other team. 2-time world champion, P. Castro. Hey, versus Klaus. Cool. Oy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom. Boom. Boom, buddy, boom. We got 4 world champs. This is crazy news. So there's a total of 5 world champions in this matchup. Actually, is there more? Am I tripping, or is QueeN like old school Nova 2019? No, I'm tripping. He's not. Who was on that Nova 2019 roster? Was it XC? Who else? Who else was on that team? UZP and Wei. Okay. Because I always remember LP, Juan, and Wei. It's XC and UZP. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. Swag. How do I make this bigger? That's what she said. Simon can play after first qualifier. Ooh, Juan got a permanent ban. Rip. Rip. Should I just save this? All right. Let me pull this up on stream. Might as well. All right. Just a quick lesson. Teach you guys the difference between Korean, Japanese, and Mandarin. So that way you'll always be able to tell the difference. These are just some of the common characters in the languages. On the left is Korean, in the middle is Japanese, and on the right, Mandarin. You can always tell the difference between them. Like on the left, Korean letters almost always have like a vertical or a horizontal straight line. Japanese in the middle, very different. Almost everything is curvy. And Mandarin, like every single character in Chinese, bro, it's got like 17 different lines. Like you see how many lines are in those Chinese characters? There's at least like 17 angles. They're all different. Do I actually know Korean? I'm not fluent, no. Boom, 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 boom. You thought Pete Castro was in Tribe? He was last year. He was last year. Boom, boom. What up, R.I.P. Demon? Minaj Alua, hello. Along, what's up? Anyway, I digress. I hear my daughter upstairs saying she wants to say hi to me. I'll be back in like 1 minute. This match starts in 2 minutes. Nah, my wife doesn't even speak good Korean. She's Americanized. Her mom, though, is just full on Korean. She'll talk to you in Korean all day if you know what she's saying. Carbon's live? Well, then what are you doing here? I need to change the warbot. Oh, gosh. We're late. Hold on. They're going to give us time to change the warbot. BLGLCYGU. Boom. I'm so fast. It updated. Sweet. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good one for you today. Klaus's team versus Psycho Esports, who are full of world champions, including two-time Clash of Clans world champion Mr. P. Castro in this matchup. And let's see who's going to be victorious today. Ueda is going first. For Carrie Esports, we got an early Warden, an early Rage. It's going to be a Super Bowler Smash attack. Finally, we're starting to get some Town Hall 18 wars with two superstar teams going against each other. I like it. I like it. Warden doing his thing with the Angry Jelly. QueeN and Sneezy on the left side of the base. Gonna go ahead and start pulling the Warden the other way. Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, if you are on Twitch, I'm gonna start a prediction right now, actually. Let's do it. Why not? Who wins between Carrie and Psycho? You can go vote right now if you're on Twitch. But here we go. Super Bowlers are making their way inside. King, Royal Champion, working on the north side of the base. The King taking so much damage early. My goodness. Healers are healing. Flame Flinger delayed after the Warden set the funnel. Doing some damage over there. Poison Spell inbound. Another Rage Spell. We got Druids cooking up. He can use Druids. He's going to send them both to the Royal Champion after she's using her Rocket Spears. Alright, we got the Eternal Tome effect, trying to keep us safe as we make our way to the core. Back into the base is going to look pretty rough with a Revenge Tower ready to do full maximum damage and a Tesla farm around it. Royal Champion lost her Spirit Fox. She does have the two Druids and another Totem to distract. QueeN popping her ability, got three Queens out there. Flame Flinger still getting some value. Another Totem Spell in to distract. Royal Champion still getting value. The Druids are healing, but now they turn into bears. Royal Champion just having to brute force her way through some of these defenses now. The Queens trying to get some value here. The Flame Flinger going to have troops come out. Is this a triple? It might be. It's going to be close. Champion targets the Inferno. The Tesla does a lot of damage. Down goes the Champion. QueeN can get through the Expo, though. Yeti's out of the Flame Flinger. Can hopefully take out the Super Wizard Tower as the Giant gets through the Inferno Tower and gonna be able to take out the Tesla and going for the Archer Tower. And ladies and gentlefish, Carrie Esports are gonna start this match off with a 3-star. How about that? Plenty of time left over as well. GG to Ueta on this one. Woo! Mr. Fluxy in the house. Hey, yo. Good morning. Good morning to you. Do. Looks feeling better. I've noticed yesterday's stream you look tired. Dude, I'm always tired. I'm always tired. I work a full-time job, and I'm trying to keep up with streaming, and I'm a full-time dad. Ugh. Ugh. Do I see myself playing competitive again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fluxy's playing with Lexnos. All right, then it's confirmed. Woo! We back. Ugh. Easy world championship run. Also a full-time husband. This is true. My goodness. I wear too many hats. Full-time engineer, full-time dad, full-time husband, homeowner, pet owner. Oy. Bro, YouTube is like my 6th priority. And I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm surprised I'm making daily videos right now. We thriving. P. Castro, 2-time Clash of Clans world champion. What is he doing? He's still doing a Root Riders. Alright, Royal Champion taking a lot of damage early, but she's setting a funnel. We'll take out the scatter shot. We'll grab the Tesla. We're still getting more value. Overgrowth to help the Royal Champion pathing. Send her straight to the core. She's going to pop ability early. She just got sniped by a bomb hive bomb while invisible. Bye-bye, Royal Champion. Swagged overgrowth spell. Oh, gosh. 2-time world champion just lost his Royal Champion. What in the world? We dropped the Queen. Gonna fight the CC troops. Balloon will pick up the Tesla. Queen gets the Ice Golems easily. And now we got the recall spell that he could basically just swag. My goodness. Bomb Hive is insane, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't upgraded your Bomb Hive, upgrade it. Utilize it before there's a new crafted defense season, whenever that will be. Invis, redirect the targeting of the X-Bow. We send some normal wall breakers. We send the Root Riders. Here we go. King on the top side of the base with a Phoenix and a Giant Gauntlet Rage Vial combo. That's old school. I love it. I love it. This Queen is struggling. At least we're going in toward the Town Hall section early. King's trying to beat through the walls to go fight the long shot. He should get the Town Hall right afterwards, because the Root Riders are going to ignore the Town Hall forever. Queen's just going to stay behind the Root Riders likely. Grand Warden in behind them. We're popping a Healing Tome. Yes, we got Healing Tome with the Rage Gem. Troop Launcher throwing barrels into the mix. The King's trying to get the Town Hall, but the Fire Spitter's actually taking him out. We're going to invis a King to take out a Town Hall. Dude, this attack is on the struggle bus right now. We do get the Town Hall. We're about to hit 50% for the 2nd star. Psycho Esports might be starting off this match with a little bit of a doozy. Invis, the Queen. All the Root Riders are dead, by the way. Every single one. We do have the recall. At some point, it might be worth it to recall the Queen and the Warden and put them on the outside of the base for more percent. I actually think that's the case. He's going to invis again. I would recall. Oh, yeah. Recall. 6 o'clock for percentage points. Sure. Sure. You might have actually gotten more percent if you just put them out there at like 1 o'clock. You could have got like 10 buildings before you wrap around to the monolith section. Either way, you run out of time. 65%. My goodness. Nice try, Pete Castro. But that Bomb Hive just absolutely destroyed his Royal Champion. Yikes. You haven't played Clash in a while now, just like watching Pro Wars. That's basically how I've been the last month. I haven't even been farming. Ugh. Ugh. You want to see how that Royal Champion died? Let's look at it real quick. Watch this. She's on 1 HP. This bomb. She runs into it. It's literally about to already be past her, and she sprints into that bomb. That was in half speed, and it looked fast. So in real time, my goodness, she just like ran straight through it. Lol. Zekin has a raged Electro Dragon. Taking out some of those headhunters early. The E-Drags always find a way to path outside the rage. A little goofy. We got the CC building at least. Well, that Yeti got bamboozled. And the Yeti might go for the Tesla, not the air defense. Hello, Giant Arrow from downtown. With the spells, we'll get the Bomb Hive? Not quite. Log Launcher might go finish it off, though. E-Drags from the right. Here we go. Here we go. The Yeti on the top right was supposed to grab an air defense. King's gonna walk left with a Spirit Fox. We're sending a Totem spell. We got the Minion Prince and the Grand Warden working together on the right side of the base here with the Electro Dragons. Rage Tower on defense. E-Drags teaming up to take out this Monolith. Log Launcher should get the Bomb Hive here in a couple more logs. That's the last log, actually. There was 2 builders repairing the Bomb Hive. Unfortunate. Looks like we're going to clear the right side of the base. Question is, do we path to the Town Hall? Hopefully we do. Overgrowth on the left. King still moving along thanks to that Spirit Fox. Queen has a Rage spell. She's doing okay. We're going to go get this Revenge Tower. Dark Orb covers a lot of important stuff. That's beautiful. Perfect pathing. We're going to take out the Town Hall. Queen's still healthy. She's going to start beating on a wall to go left toward the Overgrowth things. We still got a King ability. Spirit Fox on the King is actually working pretty well here. Queen beating on a wall. We're going to have to pop the King ability. Spiky Ball does some nice damage to all defenses. That's good news. The Minion Prince goes down. The Queen already used her ability. It was looking great, but all of a sudden it fizzles out. Queen got the Fire Spitter. But with the multi-Archer Tower and the Scatter Shot on the back end here, the Warden can't get him. High percent, but it's going to be a fail. Giving Psycho Esports a chance to catch back up. 94. We still got time for 95 and maybe 96. Maybe 97. My goodness, it's going to be high percent. He does have the Sneezy, who's going to get raged up when the Warden goes down, but still, I don't think it's enough. Unless the Scatter Shot's... No, it's not low. Spell Tower's low. Hold on. Hold on. 98. We spawn another booger. Not the air skellies at 99%. No! Oh, hold on. Hold on. They get inside the range. It's a time fail or it's a triple. Wait a second. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heartbreaker for Zekin, dude. 99%. Rip. Oh. My goodness. How do you manage to get time to stream? Luckily, my job is really flexible, so I kind of get to make my own hours for the most part. So on a day like today, I decide to stream for 3 hours in the morning, 7 to 10. I'm going to be at work at like 10:30, and I'll just have to stay there until like 6:30. Get my 8 hours in. Come home after 6:30 p.m. The only sad thing about that is then I'll only get to hang out with my daughter for like 1 hour before she goes to bed. But on the weekend, I'll spend a lot of time with her. Leo going in for Cycle Esports. A chance for them to catch up on stars. He needs a triple. 4 Meteor Golems. Sure. We start with the Earthquakes, the Lightnings, the Giant Arrow. From the bottom of the base. Absolutely snipes that bomb hive out of existence. Cool. QueeN, Warden, Healers. Super. Wall Breaker on the right. Need the invis spell there. QueeN will walk inside. Another invis spell. We'll take out the multi-archer tower. We'll take out the scatter shot. Do we have a frozen arrow on the QueeN? We do. Frozen arrow on the QueeN. Revenge tower wakes up. We do have the recall spell, and we're going to utilize it right now. Alright. Which side do we enter from? The left. Here we go. Redeploy. Just ignore this expo for now, I guess. Sends 1 meteor golem to it. That'll work. That'll work. Skeleton spell down. Poison spell deployed. More balloons. Rocket balloons from the top left. They actually pull the poison tower effect and the tornado trap. That was pretty high value. King goes in over there. Now this multi-gear tower monolith combo doing a lot of damage. So he's going to go ahead and pop the warden ability. I think that was the right choice. This is where the highest concentration of damage is until we get to the revenge tower. King going to walk up. Road champion helping out in between. Totem spell distracting. QueeN finally gets that multi-gear tower. Troop launcher throws its last barrel into the core of the base. Town hall secured. 2 stars on the board. He's looking for 3. Road champion walks up toward 12 o'clock while the totem's still distracting. Champion going to take out that X-bow, which is nice. Overgrowth spell on the revenge tower. Alright, we're going to ignore it for now. Cool. QueeN going to go in behind these meteor golems. They're just hopping over the walls. They're not beating through the walls for the QueeN. She's going to have to brute force her way through the wall, but in the rage gym, she does some extra damage. That's nice for her. Spiky ball does damage there. Overgrowth going to expire here in a second or two. We do have the totem spell. Where do we use it? He drops it right there, covering all the defenses, but it does not distract the revenge tower. Luckily, we get through it pretty quickly. Rocket spears from the royal champion. Meteor golem still moving through. Grand Warden rage gym effects still there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going to be close. Super Wizard Tower eliminates the Royal Champion from existence. Eliminates the Grand Warden. The Sneezy, raged up, tries to go for the Super Wizard Tower. The Meteor Golems, there's still 2.5 of them. Going to take out the Ricochet Cannon for 97%. We got a minion working on the mortar. 98. Come on, baby. 99 and 100. Leo gets it done. And we're tied up on stars, 5-5. Boom. Easy. Did you get a good amount of snow last week? Yeah, we got 14 inches in like a 36-hour period. And that was like 5 or 6 days ago, bro. 7 days ago. I don't know how long ago it was. Some of that snow is still out there. It hasn't all melted. 14 inches. That's a lot. In just a day and a half. It's 35 centimeters. Hey, yo, Mr. Nose. What up? Harmonton Walrus. How long have I been sponsored by Vatic? This is my 13th month. Where does Lexnos come from? I came from my mother. The man, the myth, the legend. Klausnos is in. He's bringing Meteor Golem Smash today. The Meteor Shower. Let's see if he can get a triple for his team and continue to carry Esports. We got an invisibility spell helping the QueeN and Warden get in this compartment. The Bomb Hive is doing quite a bit of damage. Ooh, it's about to hit healers. Splash damage on all the healers a second time. Bro, you got a recall or all your healers are dead. There's the recall. Just in time. Healers are on 1 HP. Meteor Golems from the bottom side of the base. Sure. I am worried, though. These healers. One little red air bomb could take them out. Log launcher inbound. Everybody's being deployed here on the 6 o'clock angle. King likely going to get dropped way over to the right. We freeze the Inferno Tower early to ensure the healers don't take damage. I like that. King can hopefully walk into that ricochet cannon compartment. Log launcher still doing some nice damage. Opening up all these walls to give us clear pathing as well. Alright. Tornado trap on the left. Sure, that gets pulled. Log launcher also damaging the bomb hive. But those healers on 1 HP. We do have a Eternal Tome. No, we got a Healing Tome. You need to pop it. Let the healers start getting healed. Heal the healers. Heck yeah. Heal the healers. Overgrowth spell on the left. Road Champion doing her thing on the right. Already using her ability? No, not quite yet. That's good news. We got a Skeleton Spell. Town Hall way over on the back end. This is a risky way to do this attack. If anything goes wrong, you risk the 1-star. But it looks like he's going to get great pathing to the Town Hall here. He did lose most of the healers after all. Hit some traps even inside the Healing Tome. Overgrowth expires. All these defenses are doing damage. He did get the Town Hall for the 2nd star. He's looking for 3. Spiky Ball does some nice damage. Baby Dragon on the outside of the base. Royal Champion with her rocket spears. No, she had the Snowflake. That's why those defenses are frozen. Totem Spell inbound. Hold on. He might get this. Going through the scatter shot. Going through the Inferno Tower. Royal Champion still moving through. Giga Bomb does a lot of damage to her. But she can get through the Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, Klaus Nose continues to carry Esports. And is going to be another 3-star for his team. GG. Let's go. Oh, baby. When's the World Championship warm-up starting? I don't know. They haven't announced it. Although usually they wait till like the 2nd or 3rd month of the year. It'll probably be like at the end of February or maybe even in March. Bernal for HTM Esport. 3-star required to keep up. Let's see what he can do. He's got healers. He's got Meteor, Golems. 1 Overgrowth, 4 Totem Spells. We start with the Queen on the left side of the base. Healers in behind and the Grand Warden as well as a Wall Breaker early. Spring Trap. Invis Spell will help out. Who's this Fire Spitter facing? Good thing it's not hitting the Queen. Ooh! Queen goes to ability. A misplay already from Bernal. And the real Queen's dead. The real Queen is dead. We don't even have a recall. We're dropping totem spells to try to fix this. I don't even know if he could predict where she's going to walk. It doesn't matter because it's just a clone queen. She's going to expire. Oh, man. Skeleton spell inbound. The clone queen expires. The monolith's still alive and the warden switches targets. Oh, gosh. How is the warden shooting the monolith again? Nope, he switched a 3rd time. The monolith is about to take out the warden, bro. Woo! Luckily, 1 Meteor Golem got in there and took out the monolith. Royal Champion King are in on the right side of the base. Log Launcher going straight for the Town Hall. The long shot's there, ready to do damage. We use a totem spell to distract him. King on the right side, gonna fight the enemy Archer Queen. Royal Champion getting into that Town Hall compartment. Remember, she won't target the Town Hall, but the Meteor Golems will. We rage into the core. We gotta fight the enemy long shot. We pop the Warden Eternal Tome. The King is already dead on the right side of the base. That's bad news. We invis the Royal Champion. She can clear a few more defenses with her Rocket Spears. Overgrowth on the left. Gotta maximize the percent at least. Gotta maximize the percent, man. P. Castro already had poo-poo percent. You can't have poo-poo percent on another attack. The Royal Champion's dead. The Ice Golem pops and freezes. The Meteor Golems are wandering in a random direction. They're gonna go all the way to the left. When that Overgrowth expires, the healers are going to be toast. The Grand Warden probably going to get targeted. Yikes. Yikes. Meteor Golems will still continue to get a few more buildings. Grand Warden, is he going to stay alive? Yes, he does for now. The Minion Prince going to start popping off, though. And he's raged up. We actually have a Hero Bell on this base. How about that? Klaus rocking a Hero Bell on his base. His base is going to hold strong against Bernal. Down go these Meteor Golems. Raged up defensive Barbarian King. It's kind of crazy. 80% attack. Nice try. How was work today? I don't know. I haven't gotten into work yet. I'm going straight to work after these last 2 matches. Oy. Ugh, how was work for you? What up, Dr. Ronaldo? What's up, Manzoor? Amnu, Wolf, how you guys doing? Why am I not a part of esports playing wars like this? I'm just too busy. I'm too busy. I don't got time to practice and play esports. I can watch matches though. Do 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 do. Woo! Woo! Hi, kitty. QueeN with Media Golems. We got 3 totem spells, 4 invis, 1 recall. Let's see if Carrie Esports can keep pushing their lead forward. They're doing pretty good so far with their first 3 attacks. Let's not jinx them. Hi, kitty. Kitty wants to come say hi. He's been trying to make an appearance in almost every single video lately. That Warden was taking some early damage. Nice usage of the invis spell. Monolith locks onto the Queen. What do you think, kitty cat? Is this going to be a good attack? Queen clears the Monolith. Might want to try to pick up at least one of these spell towers, if not both. But we're taking a lot of damage there. I don't know if we can get all of them. We're out of invis spells. We're just going to have to recall right there. Alright. Spam in from the outside. Here we go. Here we go. Troop launcher inbound. Redeploy the Queen and the Warden King on the outside of the base. Jump spell. Jump spell from Media Golems. I love it. Skeleton spell on the outside. Invis the Royal Champion. She'll continue to clear a little funnel, sending our Meteor Golems straight through the jump spell and into the Town Hall area. Cool. King looking good on the outside of the base. We got to fight the enemy. Long shot. We drop the overgrowth on the left, but we don't hit the bomb hive with the overgrowth. It's bad because we're continuing to take damage from it, but it's good because we can go take it out maybe. Queen had to go to ability. We got the Warden ability, Eternal Atone, keep us safe for now. Finally get the Town Hall. Troop launcher throws this last barrel into the mix. King on the outside starting to take a lot of damage. He's going to go down soon, maybe. Maybe not, as the Headhunter helps him get through the enemy King. We get through the Bomb Hive. We get through the last Inferno Tower. We're going up toward the Revenge Tower section. Everybody's starting to split up into different groups, and they're fizzling out. The Queen went down. The Warden went down. The Champion hits the Tornado Trap. She spins around to her death as the enemy Minion Prince, the defensive Minion Prince, saves the base. Not only is this a fail, it's going to be low percent, giving Psycho Esports a real window to catch back up if they can triple their next attack. QueeN just not able to get it done here, man. Not even close. Super Barb Archers trying to get a few extra buildings. Every percent matters right now. This might be a close war at the end. I think he can grab another 2 here if he has the time, which he should. Can you drop that Super Barb anywhere else? I don't know that you can. He's trying to. Woo! Almost got that collector. This one archer might have time to get both for 76. I think she does. As long as she stays out of range, which she does. Perfect. 76%. Nice try. Ooh, Psycho Esports can tie things up with a triple. They'd still be down on percent, but they'd really be closing the gap. Which Minion Prince legendary skin should you get? Dude, definitely that big dragon one is the best looking skin by far. How do you enter these pro clans? They let me to stream. They sign up for these tournaments. They know streamers are going to enter their clans. They usually get a list of the approved streamers. Did Klaus play? Yes, Klaus played and he tripled. Salino, former world champion himself, coming in with a little meteor golem smash. QueeN on the left side of the base with the angry jelly, with the healers, with the warden in behind. Here we go. We take out the multi-archer tower. QueeN going inside. Grabs the air defense. Drop the invis spell. Hopefully the healers can keep this QueeN looking healthy. She's about to take a lot of damage. Nice invis. Fireball? What in the world? Hello. QueeN's not in the invis. QueeN's not in the invis. Rip the ability. Again. Psycho Esports. Bernal did it, and then Salino does it as well. Was it Bernal? I think it was Bernal. I think so. They're not getting their queens in that invis. They're messing that part up. Oh well, the real queen's already dead. The clone queens will expire in a few seconds. We got an overgrowth spell. We're just spamming everybody in, trying to fix it now. A triple here is required for them to catch up. Meteor Golem's trying to fight the enemy long shot. Royal Champion there on a little bit of HP as well. We drop the poison spell, but we don't get the rocket balloons in the poison spell. Maybe not the best poison spell. By far not the best poison spell. Royal Champion using her rocket spears. King still alive on the outside of the base. There's the totem spell. Revenge Tower locking onto the giant. Down goes that giant. Meteor Golem should grab the town hall. Royal Champion moving through the eastern side of defenses while the King distracts the scatter shot on the outside of the base. We do have one more totem spell left. We got a lot of Meteor Golems alive, to be fair. Two more healers. Grand Warden Rage Gem coming in clutch. Royal Champion, though, she's about to die, maybe. Totem distracts. She's still going to die to the Inferno Tower, though. Unfortunate. The King went down as well. A lot of these defenses on the right side of the base are staying up. We got to go fight the enemy champion. The Warden snipes her. 1 minute and 6 seconds on the clock is quite a bit of time. We might have a chance. Maybe. Man, if he doesn't let his queen die early there, probably could have been crushed. This Warden's got to pick up a lot of slack. The last Meteor Golem dies, and the Warden can't take out the rest of the defenses by himself. No way, Jose. That's going to be a defense for Ueda. Psycho Esports had a real shot here at catching back up, and they let it slip. They let it slip. Kitty Cat's not impressed. This one will be an 81%. Nice try, Salino. Would you ever consider having a pro team of your own, whether you play or not? Nah. I don't want to have to worry about managing a pro team. And I don't want to have to put money into the game right now when I need to put money into paying for diapers. I'm doing great, Osman. How are you? How are you? Morning, Lex. Morning. Adita. Man, this kitty cat wants some love. This kitty cat wants some love. Kai is in. That giant arrow completely missed. Oh my gosh. It was supposed to get the bomb hive. It was supposed to get the bomb hive and the Inferno Tower. Kai, you had one job with the Archer Queen. What the heck? She's got the Angry Jelly. We got the Grand Warden in behind. Is there any way he can recover? What's the percent he needs? Oh gosh, the percent is so heavily in favor of Carrie Esports, though. I think a 2-star here. A 52% 2-star wins the war. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hi, buddy. Kitty cat's giving me some kisses. Queen's gonna walk to the left. Does she perfectly walk inside the walls? She might. She might. Take out the spell factory. Tornado doing the spinny thing. Invis spell for the queen. These boogers gonna try to go target the town hall. But they won't get it. Bomb hive hitting the queen. We do still have the recall spell. And there it is. It's a good recall at least. One healer hits a Seeking Air Mine. We redeploy on the bottom right side of the base. Sure. Overgrowth the bomb hive early. Okay. Meteor Golems on the right. Apprentice Warden behind. Troop Launcher inbound. King with Frosty to walk up. Royal Champion at 3 o'clock. Sure, sure, sure. We're going to go in toward this section with the 2 Inferno Towers. That booger's going to snipe the Town Hall. That works. That's good enough. He needs that Town Hall. As soon as he gets the Town Hall, it should be victory for Carrie Esports. Poison Spell in the enemy furnace. Pop the Warden ability. Eternal Tome is inbound. Town Hall about to go down. GG. It's going to be a victory for Carrie Esports. Can he get anywhere near a triple on this attack? I don't think so. I think this Revenge Tower is about to shut everything down. Once it locks onto the Royal Champion, bye-bye Royal Champion. Revenge Tower, everything it shoots just turns into dust. It's just completely destroying these Meteor Golems one at a time. Grand Warden in the court, already low on HP. 23 seconds on the clock. We're moving through. Warden trying to snipe the Revenge Tower. Can't do anything about it. 2 super barbs for the back end of the base. Might as well just spam them somewhere. You've already won the war. There they go. 75%. It's a victory for Carrie Esports. Psycho can't catch up on percent. Boom, 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 boom. How old is Katnos? This one is 5. All my cats are 1 year apart. So there's a 6-year-old one. This one's 5. And the orange guy is 4. He needed a 2-star and he 1-starred. I don't think he 1-starred. You might be mistaken. Oh, you're talking about Worlds. Yeah, rip that, dude. We're supposed to try to forget that, remember? Patolino has the final attack of the match. Let's see if it at least end it with a nice triple. We got Queen Warden walking in with the Invis spell. Take out the Expo. Take out the Fire Spitter. Poison Tower, gonna slow us down a little bit. Go with the next Invis. Healer's getting targeted. Ooh, that Warden's on 1 HP, man. He's just gonna go ahead and recall right now before that Gigabomb eliminates the Warden from existence. Skeleton spell, Meteor Golems, let's do it. Redeploy. Super Barb to funnel. Everybody gonna work their way into the Town Hall compartment. Totem spell to distract. We're gonna get the Bomb Hive early here. Rocket Balloons in the defensive clan castle, as well as 2 Ice Golems. Royal Champion on the northwest. Probably gonna see the King further out to the side. Troop Launcher in the mix. We do have an Overgrowth spell. We'll see where he uses it in a minute. King's got the Snake Bracelet helping him out. These troops just slowly gonna work their way through. Royal Champion already took a lot of damage, man. Where do we drop this Overgrowth? Popping the Warden ability. Everybody's safe for now. Royal Champion using her Rocket Spears because she's almost dead. Overgrowth? Anywhere? There's the overgrowth on the sweeper, on the revenge tower. World champion trying to get this left side scatter shot. I don't think the invis was needed. Oh well. Expo's locked onto the king. World champion's moving through. She's getting some passive healing from the E-boots. She might be able to stay alive. Healers took a lot of damage there. They're all on 1 HP. Tesla farm on the back end. Revenge tower's about to wake back up here in a second or two. Watch this revenge tower go to work. There it is. We're going to drop the invis preemptively. Try to save the warden. The meteor golems trying to make their way over there. Can they take it out? Maybe. They do. Okay, hold on. Does he have a chance at the 3-star? He might. QueeN pops ability. She's got a giant. What was her other equipment? Frozen arrow. Interesting. There's still like 2 meteor golems there. So he's got a chance. Super barb on the bottom side of the base. We're moving it through this whole right side section. Come on. Take out that air defense. Sure. QueeN's still healthy. The ricochet cannon and the X-bow, the only real things to worry about. Down goes the builder hut. Giant. Gonna take out the ricochet cannon. QueeN's looking good. It's just a race against the clock. We're gonna get the spell factory. The dark spell factory. 15 seconds. Go. We get the mortar. And we get the storage. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds to spare. But it's a triple for Patalino. But still a big old victory for Carrie Esports on percent specifically. 90% to 85.2. GG. All right. Who's the thumbnail? Do we just go with the classic Klaus thumbnail? Guys, the next matchup is Queen Walkers versus Tribe Gaming. Don't go anywhere. We're literally about to have a rematch of 2022 World Championship. It starts in like 5 minutes. Boom. We can rewatch this first, though. Actually, might take a picture of the healers getting hit. Sweet. We'll watch this replay, then we'll go back over to Queen Walkers. Oi! Boom. Why is Klaus on Carrie Esports? That's the team he's on now. He's no longer with Queen Walkers. That's just how it is. Boom. Wow! Manager Drunos in the house. How you doing, homie? Why did he leave? I think he was asked to. Miss you. I miss you more. I miss you more. Dang it. Woo! What in the 10 to 10 Star War was this? There's another cat in here. All the cats are surrounding me. We're about to have Queen Walkers versus Tribe Gaming any minute now. It's gonna be amazing. Boom ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop 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 doop. Ah. Oh my goodness, big stretch. Big stretch. All right. Well, while we wait for this war to start, I'm going to go use the bathroom. Maybe make another coffee. We'll see. BRB. BRB. Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, alright, alright. Stars, Gaku, Yada, Ryuta, Kazuma. Ooh. Hawk, Dima, Rakiris, Kronos, Nabrax. Let's do it. Let's change the warbot. Oh, yeah. Greetings from the Philippines. Hello. You got beat up today. What are you talking about? Here's your motivation. Start doing 100 push-ups every day for the rest of the year. You're going to be massive. No excuses. Just do it. Ugh. Also, don't ever assume somebody with a spouse is going to trust you over their spouse. Never works out that way. What up, Jess? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 10-kilometer run every day. I see you. I see you. Have I ever gone to Peru? Nope. What's it like over there? Jess, you get to watch your tribe game and take on the Queen Walkers. This might be match of the week, at least on paper. Boom, 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 boom. Hello from Indonesia. Hello. What up, Uncle Drew? What up, AFD Hall? Comfort Barre. How you guys doing over there? Oh, baby. Failed your New Year's resolution in 2018? It doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution, bro. Don't think of it that way. Just think of it as you upgrading your character in life. $25 streamers streaming. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to try to remember to click that watch live button quicker than quick. Some people will miss the attacks. Guaranteed. Oh, baby. Good morning, Saif. You got a meeting in 20 minutes? Rip. Rip. Do-do-do-do. You need to lock in? Of course. Of course. Choo, choo, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. What are these odds, guys? Tribe legit won worlds. It's a fair point. Hawk and Dima were not a part of the group that won worlds. Queen Walkers have Ryuta now instead of Klaus. My prediction for this match, it's going to be 12-13. Don't ask me which team gets 13. Do, 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 do. How many spectators is the limit? 30. 30 live spectators inside the clan, which I still think they need to up that number. There's no reason it should have a limit at all, if we're being honest. Just let everybody that's in both clans watch the dang attack. Did Mahedi actually vote for Tribe? That's great. That's great. Big war today. It is indeed. This is the main event. The main event, ladies and gentlefish. You hope Clash of Clans will buff hogs and miners. You miss Queen Charge hog miners. Queen Charge feels impossible right now. I mean, we're seeing Queen Charge-ish as like an opener with the Warden behind, but specifically knowing you're going to recall once she's taken too much damage. An actual Queen Charge is just impossible in this meta, at least in esports mode. It's impossible. In hogs and miners, dude, they just don't work. They just don't work. Who is messaging me? Do. What's wrong with Tribe? What do you mean? Nothing's wrong with Tribe. Let's see if they show up and perform today. What about Lava Loon? Yeah, balloons just don't work in this meta either. You got 3 Inferno Towers. You got Super Wizard Towers. You got Scatter Shots. In esports mode, they're all doing 20% extra damage. Balloons die almost instantly. What is that noise? I'm hearing things. So many multi-defense at Tunnel 18. Yeah. There's too many splash defenses. Too many splash defenses. Boom, boom, boom. Use hogs and miners in Tunnel 16. What should you use at Tunnel 17 and 18? If the meta stays the way it is, you're going to have to switch to some sort of beefy troop. If you want to use air, dragons are probably the easiest thing to be consistent with as like a pusher. If you want to use ground, either root riders or meteor golems or super bowlers. Where's Mr. Cat? There's 2 cats over here in the window. Do you watch any other esports or just COC? This is pretty much the only one I'm keeping up with right now. Every once in a while, I'll watch highlights of Counter-Strike. I still miss the days when I used to play Counter-Strike a lot. That was a long time ago, though. But I'll still watch some Counter-Strike highlights from time to time. When will attack start? In 2 minutes. Exactly 2 minutes. You miss when the giant gauntlet used to clear a whole compartment? Yeah, they had to nerf it for a reason. Some people are starting to use it again. Giant gauntlet, rage vial. How old am I? I am 79 years old. CSGO and League of Legends? Yeah, maybe it's been a minute since you played, man. It's CS2 now. CS2. But yeah, 10 years ago, I was playing Counter-Strike, like, almost religiously. Loved playing CSGO back then. I stopped playing Counter-Strike right around the time I started taking Clash Esports serious. That's when I put Counter-Strike down. Why they gotta wait till you're busy? Rip. Rip. Just don't show up to your meeting. Ooh. Played Counter-Strike on the original Xbox. That's hilarious. I mean, GG. You have to play Counter-Strike with a mouse, though. You can't use a controller. Oh. Controllers are for Call of Duty. Counter-Strike, you need a mouse and keyboard. What a Mads PP. Which actor is your lookalike? Samuel L. Jackson. Here we go. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have match of the week for you here. QueeN Walkers, Tribe Gaming. This is going to be epic. This is going to be epic. Rematch of the 2022 World Championship. 2022? Yeah, I think so. Former world champion QueeN Walkers versus current defending world champion Tribe Gaming. Both of these teams have won the world championship. Both of these teams know what it's like to finish in second place at the world championship. Oh boy. Both of these teams have made roster changes over the years. QueeN Walkers no longer have Klaus. Tribe Gaming have switched one or two players almost every single year. Here we go. Gaku's in first. Little easy funnel there. Recall, redeploy on the left side of the base. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to go take out the Town Hall. We drop a poison spell right there. Super Miner on defense. Very interessante. King in on the northwest side of the base. Giant Gauntlet Rage Vial. It's making a comeback. King's going to try to clear that whole compartment, and he should. Royal Champion with the Spirit Fox in at 12 o'clock. Hello, Tesla Farm. We do have a Skelly spell helping her out. We have a Druid in behind giving her some healing. The rest of the army making its way to the core. Heroic Torch on the Grand Warden allows the Queen to walk through walls. It's actually kind of cool to see. Meteor Golems still bust open some of the walls anyway, or I think it's actually wall breakers coming from the Troop Launcher. Troop Launcher expires though. Royal Champion hitting the Tornado Trap. She's spinning in circles. Drew is still trying to heal her. Hello, Snowflake. Freeze all those defenses. Did we lose the Queen? We just did to the Revenge Tower. Yikes. We got two more spells. Trying to save him for the Royal Champion? I think so. Nobody's going for this Revenge Tower, though. It's doing so much damage, man. One booger trying to take it out. It's on 1 HP, and it's going to eliminate the Grand Warden. Sneezy, can you take it out? Sneezy dies. Ooh, at least he got the Revenge Tower. It's all up to the champion. One totem spell and a dream. I think you have to use it for the Ricochet Cannon. She can't make it past the Multi-Archer Tower, can she? Nope. Nope. Dima on defense. Fun fact, Dima's actually a former QueeN Walkers player. He was their base builder and sixth man for a while. Archers getting some extra percentage points. Gaku not going to be able to get it done against the Dima base. How about that? Going to start off the match with a mid-70s% attack. Headhunter grab another building up there. He gets this one down here. 77, I think, is what it's going to be. Nice try, Gaku. Dima's base holds. Should be a 77% attack. Hey, yo, Mad Dog in the house. Cheers, buddy. Never Winter Nights. I don't know what that is. It was looking so good. It was, dude. That Revenge Tower goes crazy. Revenge Tower goes crazy. Test the Farm was good. Was it? Oh, true. The snowflake would have frozen the Revenge Tower if the Tesla Farm didn't soak up all of the snowflake flakes. W Legends base, says Mr. Perry knows. Dima just got a defense, and now he's going first on offense for Tribe Gaming. Lightning spells, earthquake spells. Probably going to be using a giant arrow with that combo. Oh, yeah. Giant arrow. We do have meteor golems, but not a single healer in this army composition. We're starting to see that a lot, too. People are using meteor golems and not even bother bringing healers. Archers grabbing a few buildings. There's the quakes, the lightnings. QueeN, arrow. Arrow takes out the bomb hive. Nice. Log launcher afterwards. Gonna be able to get the multi-gear tower. Gonna be able to get the first Inferno tower down. Totem spell distracting the enemy long shot. Sweet. I think the log launcher might also take out the CC building, but not before the giant pulls out all the troops anyway. Oh, that timing was just so unfortunate. CC troops came out like 1 second before the CC building went down. Almost didn't even have to fight the ice golems. But it doesn't matter. QueeN will take them all out. She'll get the town hall. We got meteor golems coming in from the left. Remember, no healers. We do, however, have a healing tome. That will make a difference. Super Valk Baby Rage over here helping the Super Yeti get a little bit more value. QueeN's very healthy, although we did use her ability early. King, again, Giant Gauntlet Rage Vial. I'm telling you, it's making a comeback. These pros are starting to like it again. Tornado Trap making the King spin in circles, though. He does have the Phoenix ability, so he will pick up the Monolith no matter what. Road Champion already used her ability? No, I'm tripping. She's got Rocket Spears ready to use whenever, though. Where's the QueeN? Did the QueeN die to the scatter shot? I think she did. Alright. Meteor Golem's going to move through the middle of the base here. Royal Champion with them. Grand Warden's still backing them up. We do have the Rage Gem effect. The Healing Tome probably already wore off by now. Gotta fight the enemy QueeN. We're going to move around the top side of the base. 69 seconds on the clock. 2 totem spells, 1 invis to go. What is the unicorn healing? The unicorn is healing a meteor golem. Have you ever seen a unicorn locked onto a meteor golem? What in the world? Royal Champion getting out in front. We drop a totem spell. That's the last one. We still have an invisibility spell. Baby Dragon on the back end of the base. Totem's going to go down. We invis the Royal Champion. She's going to go for the Expo. Warden taking a lot of damage now. Gigabomb going to take out both the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden. But don't worry. We got the Meteor Golem charge with the Unicorn. Going to take out that scatter shot. Dude, he's going to get this. Dima. OP. Oh my goodness. He was just the 6th man for Queen Walkers. He finally gets himself onto a world championship team as a top 5 player, not just a 6th man. And he's going to triple for the current world champion. Actually, I hyped him up for nothing. He's going to time fail. Oh, no. No, wait. The Wizard Tower was 1 shot. Come on. 4, 3, 2 seconds to spare. The Wizard Tower was low. He gets it done. Dima with the 3-star for Tribe Gaming. Ayo. I didn't know the Wizard Tower was 1 shot. Let's go. Where's Eve Maxi? Dude, that guy retired like 74 years ago. Whew. Is this the last match? Yes. What's this war for? The winner gets movie tickets to see Dora the Explorer live action. Stars has Electro Dragons. 9 of them to be exact. 8 rocket balloons. 7 totem spells is a ton. We got rocket balloons on the left side of the base trying to snipe the multi-archer tower, and we get it. We get it. Flame Flinger. We drop it in range of the Inferno Tower. It's a little rough. That's actually really rough. Oh my gosh. Stars. Ooh. Flame Flinger already busted open. That's bad news bears. We got the King with the Spirit Fox. We got the E-Drags coming in from the southwest. Stars is actually going with an early Warden ability. I was talking about this in some other wars we were watching this morning. I feel like with dragons or E-Drags, you just need to use Warden ability early. That's how people used to do it anyway. QueeN taking so much damage, she already goes to ability. We do get through the Revenge Tower quite easily. We already used the Dark Orb as well. Maybe he's using everything too early. We got an Overgrowth. We got a few more totem spells we could utilize. There's a totem spell on the left. Queen's still alive. The King's actually still alive with ability, which is nice. We are going to pick up the Town Hall right here. Minion Prince going to go left with the Phoenix ability. He's going to grab several more buildings. We use the last totem on the left to distract defenses for the Minion Prince to continue getting value. The Queen goes down. The Warden's going to go down. The Monolith stays up unless the Sneezy can take it out. The King still has his ability. Minion Prince was hitting the Tornado Trap, doing the spinny wheel. Oh. Down goes that Minion Prince. This is a big rip. Queen Walker's not off to a good start in this matchup, man. They're going to be 0 for 2. They're going to be 0 for 2. There's the spiky ball, but it doesn't do enough damage. 77%. The Archer will go down. Woo! You don't think those stars earlier that didn't use Warden when dragons were alive? I don't think I said it was stars specifically. I was just saying people were doing that earlier. And in general, I think Warden ability is best used earlier on dragons. If he doesn't have the Flame Flinger mishap there, that probably could have been a triple. Flame Flinger gets another 6 buildings. Maybe that makes it GG. I don't know. The funnel also would have been cleaner for the E-Drags. It's late for those Queen Walkers, man. What time is it for them? Time in Japan. 1:30 in the morning right now. They're at a disadvantage. Or maybe they're used to playing this late anyway. Do. All right, Tribe. Can you open up 2 for 2? Tribe Gaming attempting to go 2 for 2 against Queen Walkers here. 6 Inferno baby dragons, 10 dragon riders, 12 totem spells. What is happening? The Brachs starts with that Royal Champion, Seeking Shield, Rocket Spear. Okay. No recall spell. We do have an Invis to help her fight the Minion Prince. But then she just gets stuck on the Barb King. I mean, she didn't even grab a single air defense. We send the Dragon Rider while the Phoenix was distracting. That was probably a nice touch. That did not feel high value for the Royal Champion, though. Queen, Siege Barracks, right side of the base. Holy spam city. What in the world? He dropped them all in one spot. All right. Let's do it. We got lots of totem spells. Meteor Staff on the Minion Prince. Totem spell, totem spell, totem spell. Grand Warden has the Eternal Tome with the Healing Tome. Dragons will just slowly make their way into the core of the base. Overgrowth on the left. Tome in the middle. 2 tomes. Queen doing some damage. Taking some damage as well. Super minions out of the siege barracks. Totems built over by the town hall. The overgrowth going to force our units to path toward the town hall section. We still got 5 overgrowths. We got a dark orb effect that we could use. There's another overgrowth. When do we use the dark orb? I think he should have used it already. I don't know if he can position it well now to get maximum value. Unless the minion prince goes back up to the left. Taking a lot of damage there. He's fighting ice golems. That's unfortunate. They got pulled out. He's getting frozen. These dragon riders are dying. He's finally going to get through the town hall. Queen and P.E.K.K.A. can fight that last ice golem. Now you can use the dark orb. Ooh, that's juicy. It worked out, saving it till later. Queen needs to go get the Tesla farm. She has a P.E.K.K.A. in front of her trying to distract. We got a lot of air units still alive. Minion Prince going to go get the fire spitter. The meteor staff does some nice extra bonus damage. Alright. Air defense is the only thing that could stop him. P.E.K.K.A. distracting the Expo. Queen still moving through. He's got this, man. He's got this. Minion Prince might go down here to the air defense. No, air defense is distracted. Minion Prince gets hit by the Giga Bomb, but down goes the air defense. He's going to get it as long as he doesn't run out of time. Tribe Gaming, my goodness. They're going to go 2 for 2 to open this war up against Queen Wakas. 96%. 97. He's got the time on the clock. 98. 99. Ladies and gentlemen, what an attack. Mass Inferno Baby Dragon. Mass Dragon Rider with the totem spells gets it done against Yada's base. Wow. Ayo. Ayo. Cheyan 007 joining the YouTube membership. Let's go. Thank you for that love and support, man. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for that. Woo! That was a cool attack. That was very interesting. Very interesting. Sweet. Here we go. Queen Walkers need to start 3-star and to catch back up. Tribe 2 for 2 is kind of an insane start. Really good so far from them. Queen Walkers 0 for 2 need to step things up. We have Media Golems. We start with an Ice Golem Queen, Grand Warden, Balloon, Healer combo from the left side of the base. Going to freeze the enemy Queen. Going to eliminate her from existence. Angry Jelly on the offensive Archer Queen makes her go for defenses and heroes only. She's going to set a nice easy funnel. The Warden taking damage early, so we go with the invisibility spell. The healers never heal the right hero. They're always a little goofy. Rage Tower pops off on defense. Long Shot able to reach them from there. Even after the nerfed range of the long shot, his range is still pretty insane. Redeploy on the outside of the base. Angry Jelly effect still there. Finally, it wears off. Queen will target some trash buildings. She'll go north. Meteor Golems are inbound. Skelly Spell already distracting the Monolith. Perhaps he dropped it too early. Might have wasted half the Skellies there by dropping it before any of his Meteor Golems were even close to being in range of that Monolith. But it'll work. We're going to get through that Monolith without losing a single Meteor Golem. So maybe it was fine. Baby Dragon on the right side of the base. The funnel has been set. Totem Spell distracting the enemy long shot. We do have an Overgrowth. Troop Launcher giving us some extra wall breakers there, opening up some walls. There goes the Overgrowth on the Bomb Hive, on the Inferno Towers, on the Revenge Tower. The long shot will be eliminated. The Town Hall will go down. The Barbarian King just now being deployed. It's looking pretty powerful so far. He's halfway through the base, and I don't think any of his units have even died. He still has a lot of spells on standby and a Royal Champion yet to be deployed. Can drop the RC with the King. Honestly, that might work. Yep, that's exactly what he does. Because of the Teslas there, it's best they work together. Just now utilizing the Warden Eternal Tome ability. Overgrowth on the left side, including the Revenge Tower. Poison spell on the enemy furnace, working out quite well. Healers are still healing. He's only got one healer left. Looks like his healers might have hit a bunch of traps. There goes the final healer. No more healing in this attack. King, Queen, Royal Champion, all working on the outside. The RC going to start to make her way inside. Use her Rocket Spear ability. Once that Overgrowth expires, the totem, the Revenge Tower ready to do a lot of damage. He's going to freeze it. The Royal Champion's going to take it out while it's frozen. That's beautiful. We invis the Royal Champion. She's going to get the Bomb Hive next. We totem on the left side to help the King and the Queen. We still got King and Queen abilities. Royal Champion going for the Inferno Tower next. We invis her one more time. We pop the Spiky Ball. We use the Queen ability. Soon. There it is. Magic Mirror for extra damage. Royal Champion takes the last defenses that are inside the base. It is absolutely wrecked. Kazuma is going to get it done and give Queen Walkers a chance in this match. Hey yo, how about that? Cool attack. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Introduce myself. You introduce yourself. Hawk. Can you get another 3-star? Put Tribe Gaming even further ahead of Queen Walkers. The early fireball to set things up. Beautifully done with the invisibility spells. Queen Walkers finally hit a triple, putting just a tiny bit of pressure back on the Tribe. Tribe don't want to slip up. If they slip up now, Queen Walkers can get right back into this. Warden will continue to set a funnel with the healers, giving him support. Invis spell needed as he was getting very low on HP. Down goes that multi-archer tower. Queen with a Sneezy deployed. Gonna pull the Grand Warden up and to the right. We gotta fight the enemy King. Gotta fight the enemy Minion Prince. And then we will Meteor Golem smash from the northeast side of the base. Headhunter to help fight the enemy Barb King. That makes it easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well done there. Just takes time to continue setting up this funnel. We probably want to fight the Minion Prince as well before starting the Meteor Golems. There's the Headhunter. Down goes the Minion Prince. Queen low on HP. The healers need to get off the Warden and help the Queen for once. Oh well. Here we go with the Ice Golem, the Meteor Golems, Barbarian King, and Skelly Spell from the north side of the base to help solidify the funnel. Let's go. Hawk has everybody going inside. We'll save the Royal Champion for a little bit later. We're even going to use a Log Launcher to help do some damage, to help open up the walls going into the north end of the Town Hall. Tornado Trap spinning the Grand Warden and the Archer Queen in circles, but that's fine. That means we won't have to worry about it later. Queen going to shoot the long shot over the wall. That's good. We go ahead and get rid of the long shot now. Log Launcher opening up all these walls. Overgrowth spell on the Bomb Hive, on the Multi-Gear Tower, on the Revenge Tower. Queen can snipe the Town Hall. We're looking great. Royal Champion with that Super Yeti skin making her way inside the base. Meteor Golems look great. We still got 2 healers alive. Some of them were hitting traps earlier. Inside the Rage Gem, though, those healers do quite a bit of healing. Down goes the Town Hall finally. The Revenge Tower wakes back up. That's the perfect time for the Snowflake equipment from the Royal Champion. Freeze that defense for a few seconds. Go ahead and invis the Champion. Maybe she'll go inside and take it out here in a second. We're starting to run out of spells. We pop the Queen ability. We got to freeze. We got a totem. That's it. We're going to go ahead and freeze the Revenge Tower. We can use the totem on the back end here. 40 seconds on the clock. Dude, it's looking great for Hawk. Tribe Gaming. There's a reason these guys are the defending world champions, I guess. They are about to go 3 for 3 against Queen Walker's bases. My goodness. Plenty of time to spare. All 4 heroes still alive. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely wrecked base. Tribe Gaming. GG. Jeez. 3 for 3. These Tribe guys mean business. What percent are these fails? 77 and 77 on both. Yeah, Queen Walker's already in trouble. Big trouble. Oy. Ugh. Is that the same base stars hit? I don't know. I don't know. So both the new members of Tribe hitting triples already. Rikura's and Kronos to close the match for Tribe. Rip Fluxy's points. You voted for those QueeN WoW because he had too much faith. Boom, 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 boom. Why are they not attacking? Who knows? Who knows? They should have already gone in. Remember, guys, if you want to help support the channel, go into settings, more settings. Stop supporting whoever you're supporting and type in code Lexnos. Woo! Before you buy your gold pass. Thank you to everybody using code Lexnos. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. It goes straight into the diaper fund. Ryuta has 9 E dragons, 6 totem spells, 1 earthquake. Just 1. Interesting. Rocket balloons on the left. Grab the air defense. Cool. Royal Champions in from the upper side of the base with the Spirit Fox to help support. No E-boots. We're using a Seeking Shield, Rocket Spears. Okay. We saw one of the Tribe guys do these equipments with the Royal Champion earlier. I think he was using the Phoenix, though. Ryuta's doing it with the Spirit Fox. Then we're just going to let the dragons fly. Invis. We want her to get a little bit more. She might pick up the scatter shot here. Siege Barracks, QueeN, left side of the base. E-Drags from the northwest. Here we go. Here we go. E-Drags going inside. QueeN with P.E.K.K.A.s helping her out. Rage spell. Do we see an early Warden ability? Yes, there it is. There's the Warden ability. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, action. Tornado Trap spinning the minion prince around in circles. Overgrowth early on the Air Sweeper, so we don't have to worry about that while we go into the core. Revenge Tower is doing a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. We drop the Totem Spell to distract it. Fun fact, the Revenge Tower does full damage once 40 buildings are destroyed. So if you're attacking a base that has 2 Super Wizard Towers, there's only 94 buildings on the base, which means you don't actually hit 40 buildings until 43% destruction. Yeah, I learned that yesterday thanks to Fatal. Shout out to him. QueeN moving around the bottom side of the base. While I was blabbing on about that nonsense, every single E-Dragon died. They all got bamboozled in the core of the base. We got 2 totem spells. We popped the QueeN ability. There's 1 totem on the outside. There's a baby dragon to help support. Warden trying to do some damage, but he can't do that much. Gets the fire spitter down at least. Ricochet cannon bounces off the giant. Giant hits a QueeN. That's rough. That's rough, bro. It's not Queen Walker's day. Tribe Gaming. My goodness. Tribe Gaming bases are looking strong. Tribe Gaming attacks are looking strong. Totem spell on the right gets absolutely no value. This one gonna fall short. The booger will go down. The archer's gonna shoot a hero haul for 40 seconds. I don't even think she can get a hero haul in 40 seconds. 80%. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, baby. Tribe OP. Rikiris. Going in with 4 Meteor Golems. Now we're trying to see if Tribe Gaming can get a perfect war. I hope I'm not jinxing them. I'm always jinxing everybody, though. But, I mean, unless they 1-star, they've already pretty much won the war. Warden Walk on the left side of the base. Do we have... No Fireball, no Earthquake spells. Rage Gem and Healing Tome. No Eternal Tome. Alright. Warden will pick up a few defenses. We're going to go ahead and do a preemptive Rage as he gets ready to fight the Queen. That worked out well. Flame Flinger now over here on the 8 o'clock angle. Warden eliminates the Expo. Goes for the Builder Hut. How does he step next? Goes for the Fire Spitter? Yes, but it gets in range of the Poison Tower. That'll slow him down. Bomb Hive in the middle of the base. Because the Flame Flinger's on the 8 o'clock angle, I'm guessing he's going to enter through the top and just take the Town Hall down early. That would be the wise move. It'd be insane if Tribe decided to go opposite side of the Town Hall on one of these last couple attacks. Ice Golem, Meteor Golems, Apprentice Warden, Archer Queen, Cocoa Balloon, Diggy, Spring Trap. We're going to Overgrowth early there, I guess, so the Bomb Hive doesn't damage us on the way in. Skeleton Spell on the top side, Meteor Golems all over the place, King with Frosty, Snake Bracelet, and a Super Barbarian to funnel. Totem Spell distracts the enemy champion. We do have the wall break into the Town Hall, but is anybody even going to go for the Town Hall? The long shot locks onto healers. The long shot is cracked, my guy. Queen gonna go in for the Town Hall and the enemy long shot. Totem Spell distracts. Healers on 1 HP. Roll a champion from the right side of the base. We do have Healing Tome on the Grand Warden, so we pop it now and the healers get healed. He might be okay. Ice Golem's on the defense. Flame Flinger is still getting value. Road Champion getting a lot of value with another Totem Spell helping her out. We got another Overgrowth spell. A second one we can utilize. Queen distracted by the enemy Ice Golems. Apprentice Warden. Gonna take one more Bomb Hive bomb to the face. The healers are keeping him alive though. Queen pops ability. Overgrowth on the bottom. Road Champion still getting value even after her Spirit Fox goes down. We have another freeze. We have one more Totem Spell and that's it. He still has a lot of firepower. But he's got to get through the enemy Minion Prince. He's got to get through the Revenge Tower. Down goes the Royal Champion. 30 seconds on the clock. Time might be his biggest issue. Healers, Meteor Golems, Queen, Warden, Giant get through the walls. He's got a lot of firepower there. He's got spell support. He doesn't have time though. Down goes the Minion Prince. Down goes the Barbarian King. We get through the Revenge Tower. We drop the Totem Spell. He's getting through all the damage. But he's out of time. He's out of time. Rakira's had the right plan, but not the right amount of time. 87%. Nice try. Oh. Can Queen Walkers get a 5-star attack? Ugh. Ugh. You never know. You never know. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Even if Queen Walker's 1-star, 3-star, and Tribe 1-star, it would have to be a low percent 1-star. 77, 77, 80. It would have to be a really low percent 1-star. Yada with the 9th attack. Final attack for Queen Walkers. We got 4 Meteor Golems. 4 healers. Log Launcher currently activated. Where will he start? Where does he commence this attack? Bomb Hive, Revenge Tower in the core of the base. Ice Golem, Archer Queen, Grand Warden to set the opener. Angry Jelly on the Queen. She will target the enemy champion. She's going to go in toward the Spell Tower section. Warden took a lot of damage early, man. Ricochet Cannon is going to be scary. We're going to distract it. Is Queen just going to stay on the outside of the base? It's a little bit of a rip. I think she goes back. No, she's going to fight the king. Oh, gosh. We sent a headhunter, but he sent it from the angle where it's in the poison tower. Queen's in trouble. Queen's in trouble. Oh, he didn't invis to save them. Does he have a fireball? Oh my gosh, he does. Fireball. Warden is dead. Yikes, bro. Warden is dead. Log launcher from the bottom. King on the outside. Healers are dying. Queen is dead. I said the only way Queen Walkers could win this is with a 1-star. I didn't mean for Queen Walkers to 1-star. That's what's about to happen, though. Oh, gosh. We still have the ice block. That was meant for the fireball. Road Champion uses her Snowflake ability. Super Yeti, Super Valk comes out of the log launcher. The overgrowth is going to expire. The Revenge Tower is about to take out the Super Yeti and the Super Valk before they even get the Town Hall. Oh? Oh? Spells for the win. One more invis. Another invis after that. Skelly spell distracts. Invis it up. He's going to save the Town Hall. Barely. Holy crap. Jeez. These tribe bases are something else. Nice ice block. I love it. To be fair, it's like 2 a.m. for Queen Walkers, man. They need to go to bed. They need to go to bed. Tribe are going to win this time around. We still get one more tribe attack. They might finish with 14 stars. Babe Dragon Wizard. Nice try, man. It's going to be like 64%. Woo! Woo! Oi! Tribe almost have the percent to win the match without the 5th attack. Almost. Three headhunters in the defense of CC sniped the queen. Yikes. Yikes. Oofing. Big rip indeed. Chronos with Root Riders to end the war. We're going a little old school. 3 lightning spells. Are they going to be used for a giant arrow? I bet so. Royal Champion on the left side of the base. I don't want to zoom in though because I might miss the giant arrow. Next invis. Tornado trap spinning. Next invis. This feels real old school, dude. Just let the Royal Champion make a nice little funnel. Recall her the heck out of there. Spear Fox on 1 HP. There's the recall. Well done. Giant arrow? Question mark? Root Riders first. Skelly spell. Lightnings. Earthquake. Giant arrow takes out the bomb hive early. Love it. Love it. Valkyrie's behind the Root Riders. Troop launcher in the mix. Queen might stay on the outside of the base. Maybe not. He's pushing her in with a wizard. Yep, she goes back in. We don't have an overgrowth, so the pathing could get a little wonky. No, all the Root Riders are going to go to the right. Okay, it works out. King with Frosty and Ice Golem. Wizard in behind him on the right side of the base. Poison Tower slows him down. We got the Warden ability. That's going to be a healing tome in combination with the Rage Gem. Okay. Minute 35 on the clock. Ice Golem's on defense. We drop a totem spell. We drop a poison spell. Royal Champion and Queen teaming up to take out the Ice Golems quickly. King still moving around the outer edge of the base. Giant trying to get in the mix to help out. Yetis from the troop launcher. Sure, they can do some extra damage. Minute 15. Royal Champion going to start getting out in front. She's going to go fight the enemy long shot. Spirit Fox still alive. Going to make her go invisible again. Queen's going to wrap around here. Try to get behind the Root Riders. Go take out the Town Hall. Royal Champion using her Rocket Spears just now. Grabs the other spell tower. Grabs a couple more defenses. All right. It's looking pretty decent. We got an archer working on the left side of the base. We even have a back-end super wall breaker should he need it for the Archer Queen. Royal Champion E-Boots, take out some of these skelly traps before she dies. Extra value right there. We got a lot of units moving through the base. We still have a King ability on standby. It's going to be a big old spiky ball ready to do a whole lot of damage. Is Chronos going to get it done? And we're going to see a 14-star performance out of Tribe Gaming. That's insane. Absolutely insane. There's the wall breaker. Actually gives QueeN access to the gold storage quickly. While the spiky ball damages everything, the QueeN takes out the storage. It's a 3-star for Mr. Chronos. And Tribe Gaming absolutely demolish Queen Walkers in this matchup. Wow. How about that? How about that? Let's give you guys your prediction points. Tribe. Pick up the W. Tribe. Is this the one with the Inferno baby spam? Dude, that might be a thumbnail. At least it's something different. Alright guys, I gotta go to work though. So we can't hang around. I gotta go to work, get some hours in. I might stream Saturday. Big ol' might. I will definitely be streaming Sunday morning, so look out for some streams this weekend. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure if you're spending any money in Clash of Clans, you use code Lexnos to help support the channel. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Congrats to Tribe. They got the big old victory in that one. I'll see you guys later. Love you long time. Adios. And bye-bye.